What's going on, everybody? This is Finn with Finn TV. We got a little bit of rain last night, but there's a pond that's over here. That's a big lake. Anyway, its overflow runs down through here, and man, it sounds like you're in Tennessee, hearing that white water flowing. I wanted to share with y'all something while we're doing this. This comes out of the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 11. This is when Jesus was talking. He said, "Hear and understand. Not what goes into the mouth defiles a man, but what comes out of the mouth, this defiles a man." So what he's saying is nothing that you can put in your mouth, eat, drink, smoke, chew, whatever, is going to defile you. But the things that you say, or you could say, is the things that will. So what Jesus was saying was, I don't care what you put in your mouth, but what comes out of your mouth is what I care about. So that finishes that order up. While we're waiting on that to cool off, take my glove off there. This is my shop that I built. As you can see, there's the walk-in door. This shop's bigger than my last one. What I've done is I added another bay to this one, which I lost some area in between here and here. And it's basically set up the same way as I had my old one. Of course, I've added that shelving there. I used to have a big metal lathe that sat over there in my old shop. Anyway, I sold it. I kept my little claws, and I think this is like a 13 by 36 lathe. I don't use it that often, but it's a handy little tool. I've got my sandblast cabinet. You can see I hang my yard tools and stuff up. Need to get some more material to finish that shelving, where I can get some more stuff uncluttered. And when I get that done, I'm gonna, over here, I want to either rebuild this shelf or paint it and kind of freshen it up some and make it more of a bait making station, and to where I can, you know, do my boat work, my mechanic work, stuff like that over here. I want to put some pegboard up here, and I don't know if we stay here. We've talked about moving. It's kind of hard to move off of the lake, but you know, the lake isn't what it used to be. There's just a bunch of joyriders. There's so many tournaments and stuff. There's so many people that fish this lake. You just don't catch what you used to catch. This lake used to be full of big crappie, and you know, frankly, it's hard to catch them. I mean, it's not hard to catch them. The crappie are still there. The numbers are lower. You don't see as many schools of crappie, and you don't see the big crappie. You catch a few good ones, but you don't catch any big, huge, like trophy size crappie like you used to catch. And so we've talked about moving. Not really sure on that, but if I stay here, I want to add another of these air conditioner heat units. And I've got a wood stove that really will heat up the shop really nice, and I want to put it somewhere in the shop. I used to have it in between my meal and this cabinet here, but I had more space, so I can't put it there. There's not enough space to put it there. It's where I have my drill press. I really don't want it over there on that side of the shop, because it's not going to benefit me, because that's mostly just for storing my boat and, you know, stuff that I don't need. I mostly just work over here on from here over is where I spend most of my time. And the only place to put the heater is right here. Now I've got these plastic boxes here that I keep some of my metric stuff in. I don't use it often, but I do use it. I gotta have it. So I really need to relocate that. Probably need to get rid of that box or find a new place for it. I used to work out of that box when I worked for a marine dealership, and I kept this box here at my house for, you know, the majority of my tools, and that's my machinist toolbox. I keep all my machining tools in. But I kind of need some help, maybe rearranging my shop, finding a good place for a wood stove. I could move this box, but I made a mistake and put my air conditioner here. Which, when I first thought about it, I thought, well, this is where I work, this is where I want it. Put it right in the middle of where I spend most of my time. But I could have put the wood stove here, but I'm scared it's gonna be too much heat for that unit. So, I don't know. I really don't know. I guess I could put it here, but that would be the best place for it, I guess. But I'd hate to mess up that air conditioner, and I don't want to move it because I've already drilled the holes in my shop for it, and run the wire and everything. So kind of thinking right here, I don't think it's going to do me much good here, because that's where I store my motor stands, my engine stands, and you know, I really want to insulate this shop if I stay here, but I insulated the roof. I didn't want to pay the money to, you know, it's kind of running out of money because everything was going up when I built this shop. It cost me way more than what the last shop cost me, what it cost for materials. So I added the insulation in the roof, which I didn't have in my old shop. Put more lights up, run everything in conduit. Never done conduit before, but metal conduit, but I figured it out. Me and my dad put it up, and I also have my gun safe in this shop, which I didn't have before. I don't really keep anything. It's mostly just paperwork, because the shop holds so much humidity that it doesn't do me any good. My guns get moisture and they rust, so I don't want that. So I really don't keep any guns in there. Keep them in another safe. So really nothing in there valuable, but it's so big and hard to move. I mean, 3 guys, you have to have a forklift to move this safe. 3 guys, 3 big guys, strong guys, me one of them. I'm pretty strong, and it was all we could to move this thing like this much. And if the concrete would have not been uneven, if it would have been completely flat, I don't think we would have even moved it that much. The only way we got it is we was rocking it on uneven concrete, and we finally got it to move, and we were all give out of breath and like seeing stars and stuff. So we just give up. I rented a forklift and moved it from my last house to here. There's no way that would go in a house. It's too big and way too heavy. I don't know what they put in that thing, lead or concrete or something. It's way too heavy. But if you want a safe, you want your stuff safe, you want a heavy safe that's durable, and you want it bolted to the floor, I don't think, you'd have to have some big equipment to get that out of here. You'd have to bust the concrete up, I guess. But anyways, I need to reorganize my shop, find a better floor plan for everything. So if you have any suggestions, or if you have somebody on YouTube that does like shop layout and stuff, please put that in the comments.
I can almost taste it.
There we go. That order will be ready to be shipped. I'll get it shipped probably Monday. So Appreciate you for the order. I enjoyed doing that. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you catch fish. It's got my favorite colors, best sold colors. This is kind of a muddy water. That's kind of a warm water bait there. That's monkey milk with chartreuse. That's a good color there. It's a laminate. This color works good, you know, in muddy water or pond fishing. A lot of people love this color. That laminate right there is kind of a clear water color, kind of a shad color, clear water, sunny day. That's a good color. Chartreuse, everybody loves chartreuse curl tails. Pink with monkey milk. I mean, that's a go-getter. This is kind of a minnow color. It's a blue crawl from Dead on Plastics. That's one of my best sellers there. The blue. A lot of people don't realize this, but blue is one of the most important colors crappie fishing. This is not my best seller, but it should be. Blue, crappie see that blue better. And of course you got some hooks there. We'll get that, I'll get that shipped Monday. I don't really have the time today to go ship it today, but I'll get it shipped to you Monday. Hope you enjoy it. Appreciate that order. So all right guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the orders that I've been getting. I'm gonna start working on a website. I've never built a website. I'm really getting too many orders, and a lot of people don't know the colors and stuff that I sell that hadn't bought before, or watch a whole lot of my videos. Got a lot of new viewers, I guess, that's wanting to order baits. So I'm gonna work on a website. No promises, because I can do a lot of things, but building a website isn't really one of them. So I'm gonna work on that. Don't really know how long that's gonna take, but look forward to me getting that done, and keep me reminded to get that done. But I appreciate y'all watching the video. I appreciate all the support, the subscribers, the comments. I enjoy reading each and every comment, even the bad ones, guys, even the ones that's not so friendly. So I appreciate that. Until next time, please keep me and my family in your prayers, and y'all stay safe.